Did you hear about the upskirting scandal in the House of Parliament? Let me explain. So this is an original Pugin tile designed for the House of Commons in the 1850s. And there is the definite description. And this is me photographed, because you can't film in there, in the House of Commons, with my friend took the photo, look, holding my own tile and pointing at the floor where those same tiles are held there as well. She explained to me that there is some additional tiles here. If you look closely at this, can you see here? I'll turn it sideways. These lions look fine. Yeah, they're looking okay. But the ones next to them, their eyes are missing. And she explained to me that she'd been told by a friend who's a guide there that across all of the central sections of the walkways in the Houses of House of Parliament, the lions have had their eyes removed, or they're closed, depending on how you want to look at them. And that's because ladies whose skirts were wide open would be walking down the centre of the corridor in the House of Commons. So they deliberately blinded the lions to avoid them looking up the ladies' skirts. Whereas on the left and right sides, the men would walk with their trousers, and therefore they wouldn't be ashamed to have the lions looking up their legs. Now, I've no idea if this is true. I've got a friend who works as a guide there. She said it's told as a story there, but not necessarily actually believed. But I can't think of any other reason why you would have two different types of lions' eyes there. Ironically, there were no women elected as MPs until much later than this. The first MP was Constance Markievicz. She didn't even take her place because she was an Irish nationalist. Then it was Lady Nancy Astor, who eventually was the first woman to sit in the House of Commons. And she was an enemy of Winston Churchill, by the way. Famously, she once said to him, "Winston, if you were my husband, I'd poison your coffee." To which he replied, "Nancy, if you were my wife, I drink it." And that is the story of upskirting in the House of Commons.